Tonight we are talking with Apryl, um, and this is a live interview with her, and I am going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Okay, thank you, Phyllis. It's really great being here with you today. My name is Apryl, and I am really loving working together with Phyllis. So, Phyllis, take it away.
Wonderful. Where are you from, Apryl?
Yeah, I'm from Northern California, but currently living in Los Angeles.
Nice. How's the weather there today?
Oh, it's about 75 today, so it's nice. A little
Oh,
cold for us,
nice.
though, a little cold for us here in LA. 75 is a little bit breezy. I have my jacket on.
You all are spoiled. So it was nice here in Georgia today, but usually usually about the 40s or 50s.
Ooh.
So yeah, y'all are spoiled.
Yeah, we are. We are. I turned the heater on at 60. I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, you
Serious
don't
talking to
understand.
me. Siri was like, I don't understand. I don't understand those
I don't
temperatures.
understand.
Okay, well, Apryl, we're gonna be asking, or I'm one person. I am going to be asking Apryl some questions about her journey with Beast Mom Fitness. And so my first question, Apryl, is how did you feel before joining Beast Mom Fitness?
Well, I've been on a weight loss journey really all my life. And I can recall at a young age being on a diet, and I've done all of them. And so when I saw the challenge, I knew it was time. But, just because I've always been on a weight loss journey, I'm always looking to get to what my goal is, my personal goal. So when I saw the challenge, I knew it was time to come on board.
Wonderful. So the challenge made you join. Was there anything else that sparked your interest?
Well, and then personally, I injured my back in May, and I love doing Zumba, but I injured my back in May and could do nothing. And but then Phyllis, you've been just so generous with your lives and everything. And I guess I joined Black Women Workout. And when I was my back was out, I was like, I've got to do something. And then I went to Santa Barbara and I took some pictures. We're in the era of selfies, and I took some pictures and I looked at them and I thought, okay, but I felt really puffy. I felt really, really puffy and bloated. So I knew I was going to be joining your challenge, and so I was really looking forward to it, and I'm so glad that I did.
Wonderful. So, what was the biggest obstacle you faced when you started?
I was worried about cooking. I am not a chef. I thought the kitchen was made for microwaving. So
Microwaving. I
yes,
like that. I like
baby.
that.
So I was definitely a grab and go, dine out. I travel a lot. So just a lot of eating options that weren't formed from my kitchen. So I was really worried about having to prepare my own meals. So thank God for your program, if I can say this now, but it really made it really very easy. And for me, being the most unchef chef. And it was so nice because I was really concerned that I was going to have to prepare these big, lavish, meals with lots of dicing, chopping, and splicing. And I was not going to have all this time to do all of this. And I was really concerned about it. And when I got your menu plan, I saw that it was definitely manageable. And now I've changed my way of eating.
That is so wonderful to hear. That's like one of my biggest joys was seeing your picture with the fennel in your bag, and you were like, "You've got me buying produce."
I know that is so huge. First of all, I didn't know what a fennel was. What is a fennel? And it was so delicious. That soup was so delicious. And then it was so cute. I'm like, I am shopping in Sprouts now instead of, going to fast food or something like that. And I have all this healthy live food in my bag, and I'm going to go home and prepare it. totally new for me because that was just not my thing. So that's been a game changer for me. Just getting in and cooking and eating live foods. It's really made a difference.
That's awesome. I thought it was such an adorable picture because you had your environmentally friendly bag with the with
Exactly.
the fennel sprouts coming out of the
Exactly.
side. I was like,
Exactly. The only
oh.
way it could have been even perfect would have been had I walked. I'm in California. I'm in Southern California. So had I walked to the grocery store, bought my with my environmentally sound bag. But yeah, I loved I was just so thrilled, which is another thing, so thrilled to go grocery shopping and just
Right.
knowing that the food that I was going to be preparing was going to be delicious. And sometimes, I'm sorry to go on a tangent, but
No, listen,
okay,
say what
good.
you want.
Okay, great. Because sometimes when I would be driving home, I'm like, well, I would normally stop off and get something here, but I'm like, no, the food that I'm going to have at home is going to be much better than what I'm going to get out. So it made me look forward to grocery shopping. So yeah,
Oh, I love that.
yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Because I love to produce shop. Okay, so disclaimer here. I'm a
Yeah.
shopaholic, so I like to shop for anything. But when I produce shop, I don't know, especially at Sprouts, the prices are so affordable. I look at me giving Sprouts a free plug. They need to send me
A gift
an
card.
endorsement card.
Yes, absolutely. They should.
Right.
Yes.
And then there was another thing you mentioned walking. You were going on walks and picking up neighbors on the way.
Oh, yeah. I remember because when we were doing the 1 miler, I think it was,
Yes.
and then we were all kind of competing just silently, but competing with
Yes.
and so it's like, okay, well, I'm being stopped by my neighbor, so that's adding to my time. So there was that, and then I've asked friends to join me, and so which has been great to have an impact on my friends too. So on Monday nights, it's social as well as exercise. We walk around a park near my neighborhood, so it's neat.
That is so cool. When I saw the pictures of you picking up neighbors on the way, I was like, now look at that. That is seriously how living by example inspires other people. And I'm just so proud of you. I am so, so proud of you. It always makes me a little misty-eyed.
Well, I mean, I'm just, if I can say this now, I'm just so grateful. And what I love about you is that you're so transparent. And that's what makes you so appealing to me, and I think others as well. On your lives, you are very generous. You give the weekly recipe, and you're candid and you're transparent, and you talk about what works, what doesn't work. And these were all the things that I needed because, like I said, I've been on all the programs before. I've done Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, you name it, I've done them all, but I never learned how to eat. And that was the difference with you, was my connection with food. So
Yes.
it made a big difference. Game changer.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm looking at my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of already answered this, but I'm going to ask it again. How has the program changed your life?
Well, yeah, definitely the fresh food and clean eating that really has made a big difference for me. I mean, huge,
That's awesome.
huge difference for me. I just, like I said, I was kind of ate out and didn't use my kitchen. And now I do. But more confidence, right?
Yes, somebody who's been stepping out.
Yes, I have been, because I was like, there was a time this guy he was a photographer, and we got free professional photographs. And I was not looking at myself in the mirror during those years. I was getting emotional about it. I was not looking at myself in the mirror. And when he took the photograph, he had a hard time because I was having a hard time focusing on the camera, because I was just so like not into being photographed or anything at all. And now I just love taking pictures. But also that's part to do with you as well, because you're like, show us your sweaty pictures. I'm like, oh no.
Listen, you have to show this story. You didn't do it if you didn't take a picture and post it on social media.
I was like, no, sweating. I hate sweating. Like, no, I might listen, but I don't want to sweat. But I'm like,
That's awesome. I love it. And you were showing some skin in the last post I saw.
I did. Yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
I went to my reunion, and you really helped me prepare for that. My high school, I'm not going to say what number, but my high school.
You don't have to.
I'm not going to say what number it was. I went in and walked in. It was so nice to be ready for this as part of my lifestyle, and not let me hurry up and get ready for this. And of course, we want to lose all the weight in 2 weeks, right? But because
exactly.
Yeah, right. But
that's human nature.
I know, right? So just 2 weeks, I got to lose 50 pounds, But because we had been working together, and it was so easy, and it really became a lifestyle change, I was prepared when I walked into my reunion. And so when I took that picture, I had gone to an anniversary party beforehand, and it was so nice. And I was like, oh, this looks like a nice picture. I think I can post this one. So, but yeah, it was just nice to be already in the moment, or already prepared.
Right.
To get prepared. So it was really, really great.
That's awesome. You look like you had a great time.
You did. It was great. It was great.
Good. Great. So the next question is, what have you achieved thus far?
Ooh. Well, I'm very happy to say that I am now in Wonderland.
Oh, wait, I was going to do the drum roll.
Sorry.
No, we hadn't planned that. I don't want people to think we planned that, but yeah.
No, do the drum roll. Yes. Yes, so happy about that. I don't know when's the last time I've been in Wonderland.
Wait, did you just do the hair toss? What?
Sorry.
No, I love it. I love it.
That's what we do. I'm in LA.
I know. I cannot wait to come visit. That's going to be amazing.
You have to come.
We're gonna run the PCH marathon. We can walk it if you want. Because I don't know if I could run a marathon. I've actually never done one.
I've done a half marathon, but not a full one. Okay.
So I've done a half. So we'll run half of it and we'll walk the other half.
Okay. We have a goal.
There we go. All right. So the last question before I let you get back to your life. What would your advice be to someone that is on the fence about joining Beast Mom Fitness?
Don't be on the fence. Get on board. Come on. You'll absolutely love it. It is a game changer lifestyle wellness program. I guess even if you call it a program, I don't know. But it's, for me, to be a non-cooker to now cooking to eating live food, enjoying going to the grocery store or ordering it and picking it up just for time saving.
Right. Well, that's the days we live in, right? Instacart all day.
Yes. Yeah, doing that. And then the community is super, super important. Just to have others that are like mind who we're cheering each other on. And then of course we have Coach Phyllis, who is with us and just is you're a wonderful coach.
Thank you.
No, absolutely. I mean, you're cheering us on. You want the very best for us. You pick us up when we fall, and then you're like, okay, let's get back on track now. And it's always very encouraging, which makes a world of difference, because there are coaches that aren't as transparent as you are. And then it seems like it's a goal that's unobtainable. But with you, because you are so real and transparent and relatable, that it just makes it feel like, oh, we're in this together. And I think you share that. You say, hey, I'm right in there with you. And that also is something that I think I find really endearing. And enjoy that, what makes me want to be part of this. And I don't know how I'm ever going to ever graduate. So I don't know. I need a lifetime membership.
Well, I'm working on that for you. I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
about lifetime. I eventually want you to get to a place where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna call you and we're gonna just chat on the phone because
Okay,
I've
okay,
I've got where I need to go, but I
okay,
don't want to leave the community.
okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, I can get with that. I can get with that.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah,
is there anything else you want to share with our viewers before you leave?
yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Just thank you again, Phyllis, for just being who you are, really,
Thank
and
you.
bringing this whole platform to us. And I wish I had started with you earlier. I'm like, where has she been my entire life, especially during pandemic, And so, but I'm glad I met you when I did. And I'm so glad that you made the challenge available and accessible to many and to me, and that's what launched me into getting into full-fledged program with you, which I think is a great opportunity and it's a great program to do. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. I just have to share with you guys. So April is still injured. She got into Wonderland
Yes.
without, like, so she does her walks,
Yes.
but she hasn't even fully gone into full workouts yet. So
Yeah.
what she's
Yeah.
done is focused on her nutrition, and that is huge. And I am beyond proud of you because that's the hardest part.
Yeah. And it's what I really, really needed was making the connection with the food. And you've helped me to understand that because I shared with you before, I don't know how you can eat and lose weight because in my mind they don't correlate, but you have provided a wonderful menu and recipe and grocery shopping list, which makes it really easy. And the recipes are delicious. And for a cook or non-cook like me to be able to prepare them, I don't know. It works for me. I like it. Don't be on the fence is all I would say. Don't be on the fence. Come
Right.
on board. Join us.
Thank you so much, April.
Yeah.
Um, I really appreciate you, and it's a pleasure working with you because of your attitude. And one of my favorite things, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, is watching a woman make the kind of changes that will impact her entire life. And
Mhm.
seeing you go from being a non-cook to a person that's buying fresh produce and
Yes.
excited to get it. And
Yes.
now her neighbors are like,
Yes.
is April walking today?
Yes. It's true. It's
That is
true.
huge because
Yeah.
even when we're done, you will have those same behaviors and habits that's going to take you into a lifelong journey of health and longevity and thriving and happiness.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
beyond proud to have to played a small part in that.
Well, thank you. I think it's a pretty big part. But thank you so much for just, coming alongside and bringing this platform to us. It's a game changer. It really is. So thank you so much, Phyllis.
My pleasure. Thank you, April. I will talk to you later. You can leave now. I know she was really nervous to do this, so I'm so
I
grateful.
was, but I had so much fun.
I know, right? It's nowhere near as bad as you think it's going to be,
Yeah, yeah,
ever.
that's
So,
good. Thank you so much.
my pleasure. Have an amazing evening.
Thanks, you too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you all for tuning in to my live interview. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out, phyllis@beastmomfitness.com, or you can simply shoot me a message in Messenger and let me know how I can help you. Have an amazing evening. Ciao.